nervous. Um, so I'm Sydney Archie. I'm a senior here at St. Catherine's, and I just want to share with you guys a lot of things that I've learned from being at this school, not only about myself, but just about people in general and just life. So as a lot of you know, I've had like 20 knee surgeries my entire basketball career, and it's been tough for me because basketball is literally my life. You know how people are like, hashtag ball is life? Like, that's me. Since I was little. And so it's just been tough because before coming to the school, I felt like basketball was, my thing, the only thing I'll ever like find enjoyment out of and like be interested in. And being in the school just taught me that there's a lot more that I can experience and be a part of. So one thing that I will never stop talking about is SDLC. I went in junior year, and it was the most amazing experience of my entire life. Not only did I fall in love with Audrey Villanueva, shout out to you, but I just learned a lot about myself, like the passion I have for social justice, and the passion I have for diversity and inclusion, and also just how I really want to be a role model to like all the Black girls in this St. Catherine's community and a support system for all of them. And also, apart from SDLC and everything, I learned that I'm pretty good at physics, which I didn't think that I would be. I'm not really a science person, but it was fun for me. I learned that I'm a writer, and that I love poetry and everyone can be a poet. I also learned that I'm just a lot more than just a basketball in my hand. Like, I can do more, I can love more, and I'm like, pretty diverse in my own self, I guess. Also, I just learned the importance of friendship, not only with my peers, but teachers and administrators and, the dining hall staff and the maintenance crew and everyone. Being on crutches for what feels like 95% of my entire high school life has taught me how many like decent people there are out there, and I'm sure like a lot of y'all have like held the door for me at some point or asked me to help me with something or carry my backpack, and I really appreciate that. I really hope y'all know that. Also, before I left, I went to Monacan High School before I came to this school, and I lost a lot of friendships that I thought I would have forever. But I gained so much more, and you guys don't really know this, but this year has been like the most emotional for me for some reason. Like, I'm never like a crier, but I've cried like more times this year than I have like my entire high school life, and it like put together, and it's so weird. But I really learned to value my friendships with people at this school because my friends, like, they see me crying in the comments, like, I feel like they don't really know what to do because I'm not really the one to be like showing my emotions. So they're like, what do we do? She's crying. Like, do we just stand here or do we rub her back or something? But you never know. Like, you just learn to really appreciate the mirror standing over you, stroking your hair, or Tania with those back rubs and Aaron awkwardly staring at you. But you just know, or a text from Emily asking if you're okay. Like, you just know that people, care, and you're surrounded by a lot of people. I've always been the one who's like the encourager, or like giving the hugs, or like, it's gonna be okay, like, you'll be fine, stop crying. But I've never really been on the other side of that until like this year. So I mean, it's just really amazing for me to have such great people in my life. I just want to tell you guys a couple of things that maybe you should do or try to do. Just be a friend. I feel like, you know what, I just feel like every time I get up here and talk, I'm like a little baby Dr. White or something. Like I have like lessons or something. But first thing is be a friend and, you know, value your friendships. When I say be a friend, like I'm not talking about be a friend to your friends, like duh, you're gonna be friends to your friends. But, you know, just to people that you may not, you know, talk to or be around all the time because, you know, trust me, I know like a smile or a hey, how you doing? Like when you're walking past someone in the hallway, yeah, it might be like kind of awkward, but say hi, speak, good morning, how are you? Like it goes a long way, you know, to just be kind to somebody. Like it sounds sappy, but it's true. Value your friendships because like I don't know if the senior class realizes this, but we're gonna be like going everywhere next year and like we're not gonna be together the way we are now or these last like 26 days, is it? Like we're never gonna be together this way for the rest of our lives. So it's just, you know, value your friendships that you have here and be a friend. Next thing is just step out of your comfort zone. Monica in high school was my comfort zone. Basketball is my comfort zone. Like that's my thing. Like that's what I do. I know I'm gonna be good at that. I'm just, you know, I'm chilling. But you know, you gotta do things that you gotta step out of your comfort zone. You know, you never know what you may be into or interested in, and it just makes you a better person. And all of the opportunities I've had at the school, it just amazes me how much I've changed, and I know I wouldn't be the person I am today, and that's like honest. So if the dean like emails you about a forum opportunity or something, go. You never know, like you might enjoy it. Also just know that St. Catherine's is like a small bubble of like, I know it seems like the world, but it's not. And there's so many different people from different walks of life that you can communicate with and learn from. And it's just amazing because you just want to go out and experience things and bring it back to your community to make it better. Last thing I'm going to say is just be here. Like I know that it may feel like you want to be back in middle school or something because it was easier, or you're ready to graduate because you're ready to get grown and do your own thing. But you know, sometimes it's best to just be in the moment because you may just get here, it just flies. It really flies. I feel like I should be still in the 8th grade or something. I don't know how I got here, but it really does fly. And you'll be sitting here like, man, I wish I would have cherished this moment more, or I wish I would have experienced this a little better. And you just don't want to do that. So don't be wishing you're somewhere else or at another part of your life, because this part of your life will be over soon. Like we're gonna be graduating in like less than a month, and it's crazy to me. So I have a video to show y'all of my moments, I guess. It was like 20 minutes long, and Dr. White was like, you need to shorten this. You know, you have like 10 minutes, right? And I was like, oh yeah, I forgot. I had to shorten it considerably, but it doesn't account for half or not even a fraction of all the memories of senior year. And yeah, I'm ready.
Outstanding. Girl, you got me up. Excited. Oh my God, you got number 9. Make me wanna shout 10. Girl, you look so good now. Wish that I could love you right. You're a special baby.
Oh, wow. Look at this.
Okay, so that was the unedited version. I don't know what happened, but I guess I don't know what happened. But there was a different one, a shorter version, but I guess you guys could see from there that there's a lot of amazing, beautiful moments that I will cherish for forever. And I just want to say that I really do appreciate this community and this school, and I will miss it. And thank you.
Aww.